big overall picture, number of firefighters, number of residents, anybody inside, just kind of start from the top, I guess.
We got a call around, looks like about 7 o'clock in the evening for a heavy fire on the 4th floor at the east unit, far east side. First companies on the scene reported heavy fire showing from the 4th floor on 2 sides. They made evacuation a priority, started getting people out of the building. Most people were already self-evacuating. Had a very heavy fire load. It went to a second alarm right away because of the amount of occupants. We've got 197 apartments in this complex, with approximately about 100 people that were evacuated. The fire got up into the roof area, which is apparently a common roof area, which means it's all open. And because of the high heat conditions, everything's heated up, and the fire started running the roof line. As you can see, it ran from east all the way down west, started cutting back north when it made the corner. We went up on the building that you can see right in front of here. We had companies make 2 very difficult trench cuts, opened up the ceilings on the inside of a good building, and poured water in there from the inside, and apparently that cut it off. But that type of operation takes a tremendous amount of manpower and a tremendous amount of resources while you're still trying to protect the building and make sure you have everybody out of the building. We've got, with the city and the county here, we've got about 160 firefighters on the scene.
Well, Chief, nobody hurt here as far as you know?
No, we have no occupants hurt. We have a couple firefighters that have gone down with the heat, but that's to be expected. We're attending to them right now, and they're going to be okay.
Would you say the fire is under control now?
Yes, the fire's under control at this time. We still have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of mop-up that needs to be taking place. As you can see, we still have some spot fires, and we're in the building in different spots looking for animals, and we know we got a lot of animals in here, which we're trying to get to.
You don't think there's any chance there are any people still in the building?
The first couple companies on the scene did a pretty good sweep of the building and made sure everybody was out. You know, as good a sweep as they can do, and we're pretty confident that we did get all the people out.
Have they been able to get back inside, the firefighters?
Firefighters have been back inside doing another sweep. We had a floor collapse a little bit ago, as you heard, so we did evacuate them again. It's a very dangerous, unstable building right now, but you always want to try and do a secondary search to make sure you have everybody out and try and get, any other, especially the pets. We know they're in there. We're trying to get them out, but it's a very dangerous building right now. And we have the people evacuated, and they're being tended to by some private citizens who've agreed to put them up for tonight. So Amy and Everett Gill are going to be putting them up, and Captain Sutter's going to be putting that number up to you real quick.
Okay.
Did you have to accomplish any rescues of people within the building?
I don't know that yet.
Okay. Chief, residents are telling us it appeared to start in a 3rd floor penthouse on the, the southeast corner, is that right?
That's what we think, yes.
The 3rd or 4th?
4th floor, at the very top, that's what it looks like.
And has it been contained to the 4th floor and above? I mean, as far as the actual burning fire?
Well, no, what happens, the fire got into the roof. When they got here, they had a very heavy fire load, and it was already in the roof, and it was starting to travel.
I mean, but any fire damage to the lower floor?
Oh, yes, there's water, smoke, and fire damage.
I understand Salvation Army and Red Cross are on the scene helping out you guys, right?
Yeah, yes, they are, and they always do a good job first.
Firefighters who had some problem with the heat, have they been hospitalized? Are they being treated here?
We're treating them here. There are a lot of guys cramping up. You get the heat, and you don't have time to take some of the water breaks, and that's what's happening. If I stand here much too longer, I'm going to start cramping, which is what I'm doing.
You said when they made this...
We had a floor collapse on the east end from the fire and the water load.
How much? And nobody was inside?
Nobody was inside, no. This is after the fact.
The firefighters, are they out again, or are they back in again?
We're out right now.
Okay.
And this was the 4th floor that collapsed.
4th and 3rd came down.
The 3rd floor collapsed.
On
That's
which
what we
side?
think. On the east side.
The east side.
And the damage goes all the way down to the 1st floor?
With water damage, yes.
Now, does this building turn the corner? Is that
This
part of
building
it there?
actually comes down, it goes back, and then it turns, and then there's a courtyard behind this building and another set of buildings, and all these roofs are joined. So we had to keep it from going to the back, which we did.
By making that cut?
By making the trench cuts and also pulling ceiling inside the building and getting lines in position on the 4th floor of the building that's still intact.
And that was when this thing was still raging in the middle of it all?
Yes, it was.
Chief, smoke alarms and such worked like they were supposed to?
Yes.
You don't know about the cause yet?
No, we don't. We're still looking at that. Still way too early.
Is that a cooling bus behind you?
I hope so.
How long you think got any idea how long you'll be out here and Lindell will be closed?
Oh, we'll be here all night, easily. This is going to take a while to clean up. We've still got to go in and do some mop-ups and take a look around and do another search just to make sure everything's been checked.
Will that be your second search or your third?
Yeah, 3rd.
Should we let people know that street closure is same as?
It's still closed. Everything's going to be closed for a while.
What's the threat of more collapse?
There's always a threat of more collapse. This is lightweight construction, so it doesn't hold up like some of the older buildings. You know, so that's why it burns so quick. Lightweight construction burns so fast. There's nothing to stop it.
Was there a fire at this location?
Yes, there was. When it was under construction, we had this building burn.
There was an arson, right?
I don't know if it was ever confirmed arson. Might have been suspected.
What did you say about the citizens putting up the evacuated residents?
I believe we have 2 citizens that have offered to put the residents up, and Dan Sutter's collecting the number right now for that.
In a hotel? Or?
I don't know. Dan will be talking to you in a little bit once he gets all the information outlined.
Okay. You said 100 were evacuated, but there maybe were more residents in this building.
There might be more residents who weren't here at this time.
Right. Okay. So we don't know how many people live here.
Correct. 197 apartments is what I'm told.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Is it common to have the roof, the common roof, is supposed to firewall?
That's okay, right?